only game, more Sword and Serpent. This is session number 4, entitled Closing the Rift. Last session we started with the Pursuivant's Rift, wherein the group has basically challenged a similar group on the dragon side of the conflict to combat in the Pursuivant's Rift, which is a extra dimensional space utilized for specifically combat between aggrieved parties. The combat continues. It looks like a tower on the top section and a tower on the bottom section have fallen from the dragon side. Yes, if you didn't pick up the last session, it is literally just a MOBA. I just wanted to give it a shot, see how it goes. Play a MOBA in D&D. Hilarious. But yeah, one thing I noticed as I was reviewing the session is there wasn't really background sound besides my fan as it spins out of control trying to keep up with all of the tasks I'm pressing upon it. So we're going to change that, add a task, and try and block out the sound with some combat music. That said, we'll pick up with the initiative track as it stands. 23, Mary Berrybiter, you are up and currently a water elemental.
Lovely. Remind me again, how do I do the movement so it also shows what I'm doing?
Pick up your token, and then as you're holding it, right click where you want to move.
Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, I understand. Okay. Okay. And let's see. Would I have line of sight on these two minions?
If you can see them, you can see them.
I mean, I can see a lot of things because of my ability.
Oh, you mean direct line?
Yeah. It looks like if I snap a line, it
You can get the top one.
comes up. Okay. Alright. Then let's go for some attacks. Character sheet. I will be making some Manticore tail attacks. First one is a 24. 13. 13. And I don't think I have a bonus action for anything else, so more.
Same target?
Yeah.
Alright. Those all miss. Or, sorry, the 24 doesn't.
Alright, so 2 hit. For a total of 15 piercing, which 5 in.
Okay. It's still alive, but wounded. Alright. Cool. Anything else?
And my turn.
Okay. Tolly?
Yep. Is Voriv injured? Is he bleeding?
I believe so, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm at 33 out of 112. So.
Oh shit. So I'm going to use my champion action to embolden and give him 15 temporary hit points.
Sweet, thank you very much.
So if I look like I'm making awkward faces because you think I'm drinking wine, I just want to make it clear this is mezcal. It's not wine, so no comments on my faces, please. Tolly's healing Thori.
And then as my action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Voriv as well.
Healing Word's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Okay. So 13 additionally. So that's 15 plus 13. And then could I cast a cantrip as well as the
Yeah.
spell?
So you can cast a cantrip.
Okay.
It looks like the one that just got spiked in by the manticore spines is pretty close to dead. You think if you have an attack
Which
chance-
one is he?
The one on the north side there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep.
Okay, one back.
Andy, also as a reminder, if you can be within 10 feet of Voriv,
Miss.
you'll get plus 5 damage to miss.
Cool, thank you. Yeah, that's a miss. So yeah, that's it. My turn's over.
All right. Bear with me here. I see what happened. That is pretty depressing. The initiative counts for the enemy compatriots seems to have fallen off. because I was trying to keep them hidden, and in doing that, it looks like they have removed them from the turn order. The only one you're seeing currently is the Evoker. So what we're going to do is to simplify my life as well. And as long as everyone's okay with this, I'm going to shift all of the Dragon Champions to Initiative 16. Fair or no?
Sure.
Okay. So Tully done. Corfax. You're still adjacent to the render?
I'll use my champion action for execute, give myself advantage, and then I'll make these reaping strikes just in case I still miss.
First attack, and don't make the next attack after. Crit damage.
Strike. Then sneak attack.
Uh-huh.
Crit, about to be 12, and then
Roll
so
the sneak
does
attack
my
again.
bonus become 40?
So no, the bonus isn't doubled. It is just that static, but you do double your sneak attack damage.
Okay, so 12, and what am I at? 19,
We're looking at 25, 45.
45 so far?
Yeah,
Okay,
just
then I'll
one
make
more on the sneak.
and one more. Oh, you roll it again.
Yeah.
Another.
We're looking at 50.
Alright, and I'll make my
Well, no, hold on.
second attack.
So you don't kill it. Reaction. Stomps down on the ground. Go ahead and the two of you make Constitution saving throws. Fail.
Is this a reaction?
Yes.
Then wouldn't he already used it when I attacked him?
Hold on. No, you go after Corfax, and it goes at the bottom of the initiative pool on 1. There's no way that's possible. It refreshed on 1.
Ah, okay. So it goes after me.
Yeah. All the minions.
Constitution, you said?
Yeah. All the minions and all the creeps go on 1.
Can I be affected by this stun more than once?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, if I'm already stunned, can I be stunned again?
The duration of it is always going to be until the end of your next turn. So, yes, you can, but they still drop off at the same time. Technically, yes, but you are still just stunned. You're just lots of stun. So, yeah, you would be stunned. Okay.
Oh, sorry, I should have held my... I forgot that it's a reaction. I thought he stomps on his turn.
That's okay. No worries. I will let you know you're doing a great job. It is bleeding a shit ton. So if that makes you feel just the incy-winciest bit better, then I hope that works. Okay. That said, seeing that healing is coming from the tall grass off to the side, and very aware of how that kind of works, having broken their hiding... Or you're flying. You're flying. I can't fly. I remember now. So I guess I'm gonna beat the crap out of this barbarian then. But before I do, the sword blade switches its energy type. It is now emanating fire, and I'll go ahead and make my itinerary. 26. Critical fail, and a 14. What's your AC, Vori?
My AC is 15.
Okay, so 1 hit. You'll be taking 12 slashing, which you will have in rage, and
6.
you will take 6 fire on top of that. And
So
you're
6 regular and 6 fire.
yeah, I forget what your totem was. Are you bear totem? No, wolf totem, right?
That's correct.
Cool. All right. That's his attack itinerary. He already used his once per session abyssal fires, so none of that. The tiefling will move up. Let's see. Cast a spell on. Thinking I'm gonna go against the flying satyr.
Counterspell.
Okay. You're using counterspell?
Yep.
So then, yeah, expend your 3rd level spell slot for the 1st level spell slot I used.
Yep.
And you just stop it. Alright, that's 1 out of the 8 turns remaining for him. And I believe meat is back on the table. Yeah, and then I will move up to my line with dash. Okay, and I will attack your tower. Alright, it's a depressing miss with my cantrip. And then, let's see. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I'm done. For the Dragon Champions. Minras, you are stunned. End of your turn, you will no longer be stunned.
And do I also gain hit points?
Yeah, you would gain equal to your level, correct? Voriv, it is your initiative.
Okay, so I'm gonna make this guy regret getting in front of me. And as far as I understand it, just making sure I can attack, and then bonus action flurry of blows if I want to.
Yeah,
Okay.
correct. So it'll be 2 attacks with your main weapon, and then 2 attacks with your fists, or
Well,
claws.
This guy hasn't been hit yet.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. So
And
then,
then-
yeah, do it.
Also, you
Go
can
ahead.
use your champion action to make another attack. So
Then that's what will be happening.
Yeah.
So I'm.
Real
Go
quick,
ahead.
Fareeb, if you move up 10 feet north, you'll then be within 10 feet of Tully, and then you'll get +5 to your damage rolls.
incorrect. Tully's 30 feet in the air.
Oh, never.
If I fly halfway between them, can I get that bonus and still attack?
Math doesn't work. Sorry.
All right, that's fine. All right, then.
Three-dimensional gameplay on a two-dimensional board.
Yeah.
You still have the bardic inspiration, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna attack this fool.
Bring it.
Oh, that was damn it. That was a yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
11's gonna miss.
Okay,
Yeah.
one more. Here we go.
There you go.
That'll hit.
Okay. Whoops, I'm sorry.
Well, it's okay. You would have gotten a 3rd great axe attack with your bonus or your champion's action if you want to use it.
Right, exactly. So,
So that-
does that one hit as well?
No.
Miss? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So far, 1
If
great
you
axe
want to
hit.
use the bardic, it might be worth using
Oh.
that.
Yeah, I will use the bardic inspiration on that. That's a D what?
10.
D10.
Crap. So you still have it.
You still have the bardic inspiration. You did not get over his AC. So that's 1 great axe attack so far. And then if you want to continue with just rolling the attack rolls, you have 2 unarmed attacks if you want to throw those.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Damn.
Yeah, it's a miss. Also a miss.
Wow.
All right, give me the
I
one.
I can't hit.
Give me the 1 great axe attack swing damage. And at this point, you're realizing too that continuing this conflict, his armor class is pretty high. You may have to go high risk, and you need to hope that your healer is able to kind of dump some hit points into your back end. Otherwise, he's just going to keep slashing into you, and this fight's going to be quick. To roll the damage, just click on the word Great Axe in the chat log, and it should drop.
Oh, in the chat log? Okay.
Yeah, it's real weird.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay.
Having a bit of an issue here.
Yeah, if you... No, not on your character sheet. Over in the chat, if you click on the word Great Axe inside of that characteristic, it'll put like another box underneath it. So actually in
Over.
the chat on the right.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Like hover.
I'm sorry,
It's
I
okay.
don't see it.
So look, inside of like where the rolls are appearing, like
Yes, I understand that.
hold your mouse over the word Great Axe in the roll result.
Oh, okay, I understand.
Click it, it'll drop the damage.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Could you just roll it for me? I'm having a bit of an issue.
Sure. So 7.
I'm trying to fix it right now.
That's no problem. So yeah, the first wound on this guy, he kind of gives you a look like, a smile. Looks like he's taken harder hits from weaker opponents.
Rage damage bonus?
Sorry, say again.
His rage damage bonus? I don't
Th-
see that again.
Thank you. Yeah, that would be included. So 2 more. It doesn't change the sauciness of his smirk. That will remain as saucy as ever. But that said, that'll drop down to the bottom of the initiative count. We'll go ahead and deal with the matters here. The creeps will move in. The airborne one will attack Tully. Missing. The 2 melee ones will move in adjacent to the dragon champion and make attacks against you, Vori.
Okay.
You said you had a 15 AC. One will hit.
Okay.
You'll take 7 points of damage from them.
Okay.
And your wave will move up and double move. And the middle will happen. And the bottom will happen. It looks like bottom is fighting under your tower. And oh right. Middle. More damage is dealt to the middle tower by your creeps, and one of your creeps is killed by their ranged creep and the tower combining. Alright. Last but not least, the render will attack. Advantage on attacks against stunned creatures.
Are they stunned? Because it was the end of their turn.
Oh, right, sorry. Thank you. Yeah, the point is not to get the advantage, I remember now.
Chad would not be... I don't know if he's stunned.
Neither of them are. You're right. I remember the reason why I built it that way, so that it wasn't super beneficial. It was just to stop them from taking a turn. Although, yeah, right. Corfax would technically be stunned. Correct. It's the next turn. He had it happen during his turn. Correct. So then, yeah, Corfax will be my target. 23 and 19. Do those hit?
Yes.
Alright. First one will do 27. And the next one will do 23.
How are you
All right.
doing with Corfax?
Alright.
I'm at about 50% HP right now.
Alright. Mary?
I mean,
Pulley, Michael, what's your character's name again?
Hello?
Bo.
Vote, Tully. When you can, back up behind our tower for support. Come in and help out. Right, so let's go. I will be flying in the air as well to get that sweet damage bonus. Should I go minions or big guy?
Big guy.
Alright. So I had to use my champion's action to move. So now I can make 4 attacks. 3 with the standard action and 1 with my bonus action. Now.
Go ham.
2, 10, 15, and...
First one hits.
Alright. And that will be a total of 8 plus 5 for 13.
No, you don't gain the bonus. He's 30 feet in the air.
So am I. I'm flying.
Oh, you're throwing spines down at me? These are range attacks?
Yeah.
Are they against him, specifically? The champion, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So, yeah, the 22 will still hit. So what was the damage again? 13?
13 total, yeah. I flew up specifically to get the...
Yep. You'll note that the range attacks against this specific champion are not as effective. It seems that there's some sort of buffer about him. You're not sure what that means. But yeah, his armor class is better against range attacks. Done with that? Yes?
that is my turn.
Tully?
Yep. So we're gonna embolden again and give Vo Reeve 15 more temporary hit points.
What's the range on Embolden again?
I don't know.
Hold on. I just want to make sure.
It does not list a range.
Okay, that's right.
Champion.
You can see. That's right.
I think I could angle fairy fire in such a way that I could get just the enemies in a 20-foot. Right? Probably.
Oh, you wouldn't have been able to counterspell, but that's fine. I'm letting it slide. Go nuts.
Yeah, so we're gonna try fairy fire on the 4.
Sure. Dexterity saving throws from them.
One more.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the champion will succeed. The minions.
17 is the DC.
The minions are unsuccessful. So the flying one will be out of range as it's on your level at current. So you just get the 2 bugbears.
Okay.
And then bonus action, champion action.
Yes, dodge.
Okay. Corfax, you're stunned for this turn. As you attacked on your turn, and that's when the stunning occurred. And then the dragon side. The dragon champion will cut into the barbarian. I'm going to use a bonus action to initiate devastate. He places his weapon on or hand on the blade and draws it across the length of it. As he does so, you watch as the fire becomes black, and then he cuts in with the blade. First attack misses. Second attack hits. Third attack. You said you had 15 AC?
15.
Yeah, I hit again. So first one is going to do 7 slashing, which you'll have. So 3 fire, and 10 necrotic.
Okay.
And then the last attack will do 12 slashing, which you'll have, which will be 6. 4 fire, and 11 necrotic.
Okay, so that's a total of 21 on the second?
Yes.
Okay.
How you doing?
Not great.
Fair.
That's okay, we respawn.
Overall, though, he only took 6 damage to his actual health that turn, 15 temp, right?
No, I hit him twice for like
No.
20, so...
Well, he had 15
Yeah.
temporary hit points.
No, I understand. So he would have taken 15 off the top of the first one, which would have been...
Right.
I did 20 for the first amount, or sorry, 16 for the first amount of damage, so he would have taken 1, and then I would have dealt 21 more, so 22 real damage
Right. would
have been done.
Yeah. That's what I calculated.
I figured you were on top of it. I was just making sure Tim was on board
Yeah.
too. The tiefling will move under the tower's aura. She will look up to Tully again and cast a spell. No reactions?
Nope.
Okay.
5th level spell.
No. I have to choose the name of the spell before I cast it. And I chose the spell. It's perfectly acceptable. Cast a spell. She starts glowing with radiant energy. You can see that she is now emitting an aura that goes out 30 feet from herself. As she starts to emanate in that way, you watch as the Dragon Champion's blade starts to disappear from its necrotic energy, and then holy light starts to run down from the tip to the sword guard. Now it seems to pulse with radiant energy instead. The same is true of the bugbear's weapons.
Okay, so she buffed her allies, is what you're saying.
She is currently emitting an aura. If you'd like to make a religion check, you can determine what the spell was, and I can tell you what it is.
I don't know.
She is the thing you know is she's emitting an aura, and their weapons are doing more damage.
Got it.
All right. Then it'll go to hilarious time. I'm going to chain whip the tower. Attack the tower with all out fun times, and in very short order, and at the loss of only the bugbear remaining. The tower on your south side falls.
Damn.
So even though we can't see it, we get an alert that happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So from what you understand too of that, you would know too that before the tower dissipates, basically the proximity of champions in that area. There are currently 2 champions on the south lane. All right, Minrus, you are not stunned.
Cool. I have 2 questions. One, what is the radius of that stomp stun he's been using? And 2, what is the reach of his melee attack?
10 feet. 10 feet.
Excellent. So, first thing I'm going to do as part of my movement, I'm going to move 5 feet back, so I'm still within 10 feet. Doesn't provoke an opportunity attack. Then I'm going to attack, and as part of that attack, I'm going to use my...
Wait, sorry, hold on a second. Tim, your background has been commented on by the chat. They say, it's just living behind you is creepy. It's an acceptable statement. But yeah, moving back into good times. You were stepping out and then initiating Death Strike, you said? Death Strike? I can't say my own things.
Right, Death Strike.
Yep.
So I'm going to use Death Strike to move 10 feet away without provoking an opportunity attack. As part of that attack action, I'm going to... Okay, so I'm going to use my Slayer action to get advantage on all my attacks. My first attack is going to be me throwing my dagger and a chakram.
Okay.
As part of that attack, I'm going to draw another chakram and use my bonus action offhand attack to throw that chakram as well.
Okay.
So I throw 3 daggers, 2 of them are coming back to me at the end of the turn.
Got it. So you're making those attacks once you're outside of its radius, right?
Right.
Got it. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Move 5 feet back, move 10 feet away. First attack, Dragon Tooth Dagger. I imagine the Dragon Tooth Dagger doesn't come back to me.
It does not return, no. 12 will miss.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage. 26 will hit.
Right, so let me see here. So basically I would have re-rolled a 12, I would have gotten an 18, but I don't think an 18 would hit.
26 hits.
Okay, but would an 18 hit as well? I get special things if both, if I'm rolling with advantage and both hit. Okay, so, let's see here. Let's see if my damage is correct.
Don't worry about it. The sneak attack by itself is fine. You kill it with the Dragon Tooth Dagger. The chakrams go flying into its hide and slamming into it. The second that the render dies, everyone that is on the Elvish side regain hit points to your maximum. Chad, the second that it dies, you feel a mode of energy lance out from the render towards your chest and enter into you. The next time that you die, you replenish with full hit points right where you're standing.
Would that be right back here?
It'd be right wherever you die. No. Wherever you die when you die, you get back up right where you die.
Ah, excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Hey, yes.
So all of us on our side are back to full hit points.
Correct.
Wow.
That worked out so well. It doesn't drop anything else, does it?
No, that's it. That's all.
Okay.
Do we get any more?
That's
What else can we
I
get?
just want to make sure it didn't drop anything.
No, that's
No
it.
cheese.
So I'm gonna actually
No
move
cheese.
forward. I'm gonna move forward and grab my dagger out of it, and then move back to where I was so I can catch my daggers when they come back to me at the end of the turn.
That's acceptable. It's only the first time you killed it. You don't get cheese on the first killing.
Oh, that's true.
Van Ross, you are done. Bo Reeve, you are up, and replenished.
Very happy about that, and furious of how ineffective my last round was. I'm going to recklessly attack the minions.
Okay. Going for the wounded one first, I assume.
Yes.
Perfect. Bring it. 16 hits. Don't worry about damage. It had 2 left.
Okay. So then, right on to the next one.
Uh huh. Hit damage.
17
All right.
slashing.
That I believe is enough to get rid of this one as well.
Nice.
Fantastic. Snarling in happiness now. Gonna drive this great axe right back up into the guy in front of me.
Using your champion action.
Yes, using my champion action.
Give it. That's gonna miss. He kind of
Okay.
locks his sword underneath the beard of your axe and kind of pushes back, kind of in a just lock. The two of you kind of snarling at each other. You becoming even more
You
feral.
still have that D10. I mean, there's no harm in using it if it fails.
This
Yeah.
is the time. This is the time. I'm gonna use it.
Roll it. Roll a d10 for inspiration.
Again. Wow.
Maybe
Wow.
let Andy roll the d10 next time. Yeah.
I think that's a way better idea. But I still have my bonus action, correct?
You would still have your bonus action if you want to slash him.
Well, can I? Yeah, I would like to honestly make a stunning strike. Can I do
Well,
that?
stunning strike is declared after a hit or miss. So, or after,
Oh, okay.
you want to do
Okay.
it on hits, not just beforehand. So yes. So
Got you. I'll make the monk unarmed strike.
Slash.
And if it hits,
Will
it'll
stun.
be stunning.
yeah. So you kind of lock and you kind of hold blades against each other. As you do, you kind of grip with one hand and kind of flex it into your underarm and grip it there to hold, and then swipe at him with your hand. As this big old
yeah.
slap is coming towards his face, you watch him dip the blade and then drop back and away and kind of step aside as your swing goes wide, and he kind of.
Can he only use Bardic Inspiration once per turn?
No, you could use it there as well.
So then
Roll
why
that
not?
D10, Andy.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sands of time.
Not me.
It's like, cool description. Might change it. Roll a d10. That'll work. So yeah,
Ooh.
same thing. He's backing away, but the slap actually connects, and you kind of cut into his face. What's the wisdom saving throw on your stun?
It has to do a.
I got it. There's no way it's more than 20.
Okay. Yeah. No way.
Yeah, he kind of takes the slap to the face and still snarls angrily after the attack. And that's it, I think, unless you're planning on moving around at all.
No.
Okay. Vorib done. Mary, you are up and are a big manticore water elemental. What would you like to do?
Are there any things that happen on 1?
Oh, thank you. Sorry, yeah. The ranged minion will attack into Vorib, hitting for 7. The
Okay.
wave here will progress. And bear with me here.
Yep.
Fighting in middle continues. Fighting at bottom is currently waiting for them to catch up with each other. Oh yeah, please. uh, this is a bit of a complicated mess. It is possible to have flaming swords that shoot bullets, especially if you go Eldritch Knight. To answer your question, there, viewer, but this, if you're new to this game is slightly altered from standard Dungeons and Dragons to be more goofy for my Patreons. Um, so I apologize for the mess. This is absolutely not a good example of
Crazy time.
just standard the dungeons and or the dragons.
Is this when John goes, does it blend?
It's a hot mess. I can only apologize. But
Like
yeah.
D&D in one hand, like MOBA in the other, and you're like,
Put them together and see what happens. I need you to be more stronger. Your D&D is just not powerful enough. Here's the sensu bean. I can't even say words right. Forget it. I'm done.
Could you imagine if you tried to implement an individual leveling system on top of all this?
Nope. I thought about it, but I said no. I said, you know what? Items and mobs will be fine. That's more than enough. In fact, it's more than I wanted, really, after last session. But yeah, moving along, keeping in mind, everything has been done that needs to be done. The tower in middle for the dragon side falls. So that's another knockdown tower for you. Your last melee minion in the middle also back to the beginning. Let's see. Mary. Yeah, I cut you off, but you actually helped me with that. So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, quick question. This is having to do with the heal that we got. Since I'm in water elemental form, that's the health heal, correct?
Yeah.
Full health anyway, didn't matter. Two, I call out to Voreve and oh gosh, what are you guys? Two guys down south. And just reminding them we got two that took down a tower. Head down there to try and keep them from knocking down another. After that, I'm going to unleash Spiky Doom on the cleric, hopefully getting them to drop if it's a concentration spell. First with my regular attack action. Go. Okay.
Real quick question for side chats. What's the name of the fire spell that druids cast? Cantrip?
Produce flame.
That's the one.
Alright, so on the first attack action, I got a 27, an 18, and a 12 against the cleric.
Those all hit? Yeah. The 12 doesn't, no.
Okay.
Give me 2 damages for the spine tails.
16 piercing and 14 piercing. And that would require, if it's a concentration spell, 2 concentration saving throws. 10.
Yeah, she passes both of those. I'm
Alright,
looking at like, okay.
Let's just throw my bonus action tail attack on her.
Mhm.
19 hits for another 17 piercing damage.
Yeah.
And then finally, we'll use my champion's action. Actually, I'm gonna use my champion's action to allow everyone to move up to their speed if they'd like.
Okay.
Oh, I would like.
Run,
Yes,
run.
I figured that might actually be the best use of it because you guys have something to close in on and devastate.
Oh, how much is it up to our personal speed?
Up to your movement, yeah.
And
I want to do that.
sorry, John, you said river is difficult terrain, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Not gonna do that
sweet.
now.
15 feet. I think that fatty is down here. Minrust, are you gonna go up to top to help them? I'll deal with bot lane.
If that's what you want me to do, I was planning on going down and trying. I see a guy on like the very edge of my vision. I was gonna try and.
Yeah, I'll deal with him because I can't move fast across the map. But you got kicks, so you can get to help.
So.
Two bot.
There's 2 of them down here.
Yeah, 2 champions bot.
Do you guys need help top, or is that heal enough? Can we stay? Can we
Good
both
for now.
be down here?
I think we're good at up top for now.
All right, then yeah, let's both stay down here then.
Okay. Yeah, I think if we work together, we can probably take out at least one of them.
Yeah, I don't. Which two are down here? The fat guy and the other guy.
Fat guy and the dragon mage.
Ooh, let's gank the dragon mage.
The butcher and the dragon mage.
We're two assassins. We're definitely gonna gank him.
It will be.
All right. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Done with Mary. Tully, you're up.
Yeah. Embolden Vo, so 15 temp HP.
Love it.
We're gonna do. What's that?
I get so much attention.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh yeah, you got a crew.
We're gonna do vicious mockery on the big guy that Vo is fighting,
Sure.
and we're gonna do it as a guiding strike.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see.
So DC 17 Wisdom save for vicious mockery.
I will actually fail that one.
Sweet.
Yeah. So.
So his DC AC is down.
No, it's just for that attack. Oh. No, the target
until
takes
the end
the
of
penalty.
my next turn. Yeah, that's the buff.
Gotcha. So -2 penalty to AC, or to saving throws, your choice. Which one? You said AC, right?
AC, please.
Okay. And then he also has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Right, so I'm gonna take my movement to move behind Mary.
Directly
So I
behind.
assume he's. Well, so he's flying, right? Yeah, like right around there.
Okay.
Just to try to get out of the way of a ranged attack of that
Creature.
flying one. Yeah.
All right. And then champion action.
Dodge.
Yep. Corvex.
All right, let's get out of the water.
As you come up around the way, you'd see that they're right at the shell of the tower still. If you'd like, you can make a. If you want to take the hide action, you can.
Just want to check something. Oh, actually, that's just short. I'm gonna try to manifest my echo behind the mage. I think I'm just short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 30 feet. You're exactly perfect.
Manifesting is only 15 feet from me.
Oh, you're way short then. Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I'm like a good 10 feet. Yeah, I'll bonus action hide, conceal myself until I'm ready to strike.
Give me that stealth check.
Critical fail, but it's still a 24.
Yeah. And again, for ability checks, there is no auto success, auto fail. So you appear to be heading. You don't see that they're looking in your direction. It does look like they are heading western bound. All right. Any other actions from you?
If I manifest my echo, is it also stealthed with me?
I would say if you manifested adjacent to you, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
Yeah.
have it next to me.
So action hide, bonus action manifest, done.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything for your champion's action?
These things are both at full health.
You could dodge.
Oh, I can dodge. Okay, yeah.
Okay. They'll move. They're heading that way. From the sounds of it, it sounds like they are attacking. Those minions should actually be further ahead. I don't know how they didn't get moved. And you watch as the chain guy comes up towards you. At first you think he's coming straight at you, but instead he kind of dips into the forest area. You then hear the chains rattle, and it sounds like he caught something. Alright, back up top for the champions that way. The Dragonborn Holy Knight will cast a spell. Yep. Actually, no. At that, I've got a lot of damage I need to be dealing. Back to hacking down this barbarian, I think.
Probably the one. Either way, it was going into me because I have defender.
Yeah, those are all hitting. 25, 22, and 22. So we're looking at. I'll go ahead and just give you the totals. You're still having damage. This is your. You have 3 turns remaining of your rage, by the way. And that'll be 5 turns remaining of your flask, although it's pointless now since you went auto up. We're looking at 4 and 7 and 5. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35 points of damage. And it's a mix of fire, radiant, and the slashing has been hacked already.
Okay.
Alright. The Tiefling's concentration seems to be remaining. The holiness of the swords still seems to be present. She will cast a spell on one of you. Anything happens before it?
Nope.
Alright. 5th level for... Let me just double check the wording on this. Hold on.
You should have been at full health.
Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. So every spell of 3rd level on you currently, Tim, ends, and you have one 5th level spell currently on you, correct?
Yeah.
I'll roll for it.
Concentration?
No. Dispel magic. It's gone as well. So there are no currently active spells on you, unless there's... So the 5th level spell was Manticore, Aspect of Manticore, and then you had... that's it, right?
The only thing is I used the potion to have the eyeball in the river. I don't know if that would...
I'm fine with that staying. That's...
Okay. So I dropped to the ground.
Okay. 30 feet, so that would be a... you weren't anticipating the fall, so we're looking at...
Can I try to catch? Wouldn't they be right next to me?
He's still a big water elemental.
Yeah, and I don't worry about it. It's I'll have resistance.
It'll literally just be like flash dance. You just be like...
That's awesome.
So you have the damage, so you'll be taking... It'll be 13 falling damage. So you'll have it. It'll be 6.
And is it an acrobatics thing to have that?
Do you have acrobatics trained?
Probably not, actually.
Then you can't have it.
No, I have athletics. All right.
So yeah, just 13, and then if you are resistant to non-magical bludgeoning, that means that one would be half for you.
That would be 6 total then that I lose?
Yeah. The tiefling kind of grins as you hit the ground, and then she kind of raises her beacon, the symbol of Soland. The chromatic dragon's up and the purple dragon down, and she yells something in Draconic, and you can just see that she's kind of maintaining the concentration on the Crusader's Mantle she's cast. Minras.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action hide. I'm going to use my champion action to dash and disengage, and I'm going to move at full speed in basically the nearest approximation of the straight line towards the chain sound.
Okay.
So,
if you want, go ahead and just move 1 south of Minras, and yeah, roll your stealth. I'm sure you're going to beat their passives. In fact, what's your bonus to your stealth check?
Because of reliable talent, literally the lowest I can roll is a 22.
Don't roll. But yeah, if you moved directly 1 south of Corfax, it should give you better sight.
I'm trying to...
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've got you. If that's okay.
So that's 30?
Yeah, that's 30.
Okay. I still can't see the guy with the chain.
If you pop down 1 more, I thought I would catch him, but yeah, if you pop down 1 more, you should be able to see him. Okay.
Okay, so let me see. So that would be 30.
And yeah, you would be considered in stealth at current. rushing up behind him. He has
I still have 10 feet of movement.
okay. He has one of the undaunted minions in his chain grasps.
Okay, so let's go in. This is going to be with the Dragon Tooth Dagger and a Chakram in the other hand.
Go.
.2. Does an 18 also hit? Okay, so that's 17 sneak attack damage. 11 piercing, 4 acid. And
give me a total.
Let me see, hold on a second. Because that's piercing and I have Dagger Master Strike. I get a plus 1 bonus to my AC if... Right. Okay.
29,
and
33.
as an attack, I'm also using the Riposte Strike.
Okay. Declare the type before you use it, but yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Well, I have a lot of action
I get you.
attack bonuses going in.
Yeah, just
It's
for
hard to keep track of them all.
future reference, power, then move through the itinerary. But yeah.
So, so 17 plus 15.
I got the damage.
I
I got the damage.
Okay. So I still have 10 feet of movement, and I'm currently disengaged. So I'm actually going to move there.
Okay. So you are moving into the blocking terrain. Got it. Cool. Done. Bo Reeve, you're up.
Good for me.
All right, so this guy in front of Vo is making him both frustrated and very hungry. He is going to reckless pretty much everything. Just one question. How far is this one from me?
30 feet up.
30 feet up.
That's a flyer.
So first Vo wants to throw a javelin at that.
Okay, you have no, you're throwing outside of melee. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, 25 hits.
And it was concentrating on a spell, right?
No, that's just the minion. Okay, yeah, it's not dead. It's still flying. Looks like it's the first time the ranged minion's been touched.
Okay, well, I now I'm gonna put 2 great axe attacks into the dragonborn in front of me.
Give it. Swing and a miss.
With advantage, I'm reckless.
Yeah, swing and a miss.
Even though it has -2 AC?
I have a 20 AC base.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna use the D10, which
You
has,
already
wait,
succeeded.
that worked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you used
you're
the
right,
7.
you're right.
You used the 7, yeah.
You don't have inspiration right now.
Correct. Okay, one more great axe attack. That one hits, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And then I'm going to burn another key point in Flurry of Blows.
Bring it. 18 hits. 24 hits.
They both hit?
Yeah, you're still reckless.
Okay. And then I can also use my technique, a way of the open hand technique, to impose a dexterity saving throw. And if he fails, he'll be knocked. Knocked prone.
Okay. 1 second. What's the DC?
I'm actually not sure of that. It doesn't
So,
specify here.
It should be your key stunning fist saving throw. So it should be 8 plus proficiency modifier plus dexterity, I think.
8 plus proficiency plus dex?
Yeah.
Okay. So 15. 15 is the DC.
So he will succeed. He does not get knocked down.
Okay. That's it. That's all I can do. That's my turn.
And there's been a cat in the stream the whole time, by the way.
It's plus his wisdom modifier is
Wisdom.
strength you saved.
Okay. I think whatever the saving throws set, it's either dex or wisdom. I think you can choose, but but if it's
It,
just
it was either 14 or 15 then.
either way, I succeed. But yeah, Moriv done. Bottom of the initiative, it goes to Minion Town. The ranged minion will shoot at Boriv, hitting for 7 points of damage. This is magical, so you take all of it. Also, your rage has 2 more turns remaining, by the way. That said, the middle town, the ranged minion on your end is defeated. In middle, your minions will have finally made it up to just behind Voriv. Like so. And the bottom round, the minion who's currently engaged with the chain guy tries to hit him and misses. The minions on there will move in and meet just outside of the bubble. All right. Hold on a second. I see what happened. Got it. Okay. So the ranged minions can attack the regular minions. The dragon mage will move through the tree line away from that nonsense. They will both work together to kill the minion that they got with the chains. And no creeps currently on the board. Cool. That cat is a rogue with sneak attack. Yeah, that's it for shenanigans. 23, Mary.
Did our ranged minion up top make an attack?
No, they dash to get to where they're at. Sorry, they double move. But the ranged minion on their side did. Yeah.
Okay.
It takes 2 turns to get to the middle ground and fight.
Okay. Question: am I able to use both my pounce and grasping claws ability on the same turn?
No, you can use 1 power only.
Okay, per turn. Got it. Okay. In that case, I will dash with my action to make use of my pounce ability. And I'm basically going to skirt around so that I don't get into attack of opportunity range of that dude.
Okay.
And I will move to there, and I will then make a. I have my water sling back up ready. Oh, but I can just go off this. No proficiency bonus. So apologies. So we're just gonna modify this real fast. Sorry, I should put this.
Yeah, no worries. While that's happening, Tali, do you want to? Are you messing with what Tim's engaging in, or are you going to deal with this fight below you?
So just explain what's going on down here. Which are these 2 at the top allies or not?
So what you currently are looking at is those 3 to the south of you are your minions, 2 Undaunted and 1 Elvish priestess. And then to the north you have the Harpy still fighting. It's only been hit once by a javelin. And then, of course, the 2 champions are still locked in combat mortal. And the Tiefling is now being engaged by the Water Elemental, which has come to ground to fight.
Got it.
And I would say totally move, try to get within 10 feet, even if in the air, so
Yeah.
benefit it.
With your 20, she's going to use her reaction to make you have disadvantage, shooting a light beam in your eye.
Alright.
And then your 11 will drop down
Miss.
to a miss.
Next thing is, do you guys need movement, or am I free to attack away?
So attack.
I'm good.
I mean, I could make use of extra movement, but it's definitely not critical.
Alright, attack away then. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright.
Actually, let me double check something real quick.
Is it the whole turn?
I'm checking that, yeah.
Okay.
Improve. Flare. Just the attack roll.
So, that would be bludgeoning.
Okay.
So, 60 bludgeoning.
Alright, concentration, mantle stays. She's bloodied. All right. All right, done with you. Tully, you're up.
Yep. We're going to embolden Vo for 15 more.
Fantastic, thank you.
We're gonna try chill touch on this flying minion. $16 to hit.
On the minion? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damage?
18 necrotic.
That'll kill her finally.
Awesome. And then we're going to dodge. Actually, we're going to do what Tim mentioned. I'm going to go up here to give the bonus to Vo and dodge.
Thank
All
you.
set.
All right. Okay. Corfax.
If I can get eyes on that dragon lady. Oh, she's right here. Perfect.
No, Chad's camera didn't freeze. Yeah, he's just very still. Gonna need you to make faces at random, sir, please, and thank you. We just need to know you're alive.
Sorry, I was like off in La La Land, like drumming on the table.
No worries. Yeah, we very rarely have people in the chat. It's cool to see. But yeah, what were you doing in Corfax?
If I'm hidden from this guy, I won't provoke an opportunity attack.
If you're hidden from him, would you provoke an opportunity attack for what? Moving past him?
Moving past him.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. I could use my champion action to dash then.
Dash. Well, dash disengage is the same. So yeah, you can bolt through him without taking opportunity.
Yeah, the point. Oh, yeah, I'm just trying to get adjacent to
Sure.
the lady.
I mean, that's what I did.
Well, the mage is the guy, but yeah.
Being action dash disengage. That way you can just like cut and run.
Speed run, yeah.
I got here.
Okay.
And then yeah, my action will be to attack her twice.
Go nuts.
29 to hit and 22 to hit.
Oh yeah, all in.
She didn't know I was there either, so would you say that's a sneak attack?
You'll get your sneak attack on the first one, yeah.
Awesome.
And she's
11.
technically a dragon for dragon purposes.
Alright, so damage 25, 30, 31 so far.
It is a he, is very bloody.
Alright, one more.
That'd be an extra 66 dragon damage.
Yeah, it's what the 14 was.
And the
Whoops, sorry, wrong macro.
no worries, no worries.
13,
Mm-hmm. And
then another 23.
yeah, that'll put the dragon mage down.
Okay. Chad, if you can execute her, on your turn,
Well,
one of your attacks, that'd be great.
I'll spare you the trouble. So your initiative's concluded, right?
Yeah.
On their initiative, the dragon mage resets back at the camp.
Oh, okay. So you have to get her on that turn then.
Yeah. It's
So
basically
how do you execute?
at the start of their turn when they. So real quick, just because you've seen it happen, I want to make sure you understand it. How we're doing it. So on your turn, you roll a death saving throw. Okay. If you fail that death saving throw, you stay where you're at, dying. If you succeed on your death saving throw, you get teleported back to. So you only have to make one death saving throw to get shipped back to Heel Town. The Dragon Mage just did. If you get 3 death saving throws before you get sent back, failed, or you get executed, so forcing failed death saving throws, you get sent back, but you get sent back with a charge counter, 1 minute, and you don't come back for a minute. So because of the coordination there, or lack thereof, the Dragon Mage is down for a turn, but on the start of their next turn, they will begin replenishing hit points from the fountain.
I gotcha.
That's fine. It's I believe the chain man is going to spin in on Minras. What's your armor class?
Assuming it's with disadvantage because he can't see me.
He's
but
he's
this is
stepping in after you.
Okay, my armor class is going to be a 16 because of my knife fighting stuff.
Okay. And let me double check something real quick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. At the start of their turn, Chad, you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
At the start of my...
At the start of my turn, you need to make a saving throw. Wisdom.
14.
Failure. Take 10 psychic damage. And then it steps into the land of, hey, hi, let's hang out. It will attack you once with the harpoon. 10 misses. It'll attack you again with the harpoon because it doesn't have an embrace. 11 misses. He's not having a good day. Alright, let's see if we can get a better day out of top. Dragon is...
Wait, did he miss me on both?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon going all in. 3 attacks against the barbarian. You attacked recklessly, so I have advantage. Crit. Oh shit. Okay, so let's make sure you're still raging for now. So having my melee damage there, we're looking at 7 plus 4 plus 5. 7, 4, 5. We're looking at 16. 16 plus 6, 22. Plus 2, 24. Plus 5 is 27. And then we're looking at radiant damage of 1, 1, and 4. So I was at 27 plus 6, 33 points of damage.
33.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, he will cast a spell on himself. Any counter spells or anything?
Nope.
Shield of Faith. Alright. Minras, you are up.
Slayer's action, advantage on all attacks.
Get
My
him.
main attack, I'm gonna do dagger and chakram. Bonus action, offhand with the chakram.
Get him.
As part of the attack, I'm gonna do that thing where I move 10 feet away. Basically, I want to make all my attacks, and I want to get out 10 feet away.
Okay.
So
Just give me that first attack. I mean, this guy's been around. He hasn't died once yet, so I mean, he's not having a good day. He's already been.
So, yep. 25, 25, 25. Wow.
All of them are 25s. So
No.
all lucky 16s. Go ahead and roll damage, and yes, they all would hit. Yeah.
So
No, don't worry about it.
let's do.
First attack
Okay.
down. First attack downs him.
Okay. Offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13, 15, 19. Does
The-
19 hit?
The 19 hits. Only the 19.
Okay.
Yep. This will do. Don't worry about damage. This will do 2 death saving throws on him. And do you have a third attack?
No, because I used my Slayer's action to.
To get the advantage. Okay, no worries.
Right. But he's not a threat to me, is he?
He's currently dying with 2 failed death saving throws. On his turn, he'll get a chance to roll a death saving throw. If he fails it, he goes back with a minute clock. If he succeeds, he goes back fresh. The next
Okay.
turn.
So.
Corfax will have a chance
But
to do this.
yeah, Corfax is going to go before me, so I'm actually going to. I haven't moved at all. I'm going to step out.
Mhm.
I see Corfax, and I say, "Get back in here and finish this guy off." And then I dip back into the woods.
Okay. So like you see the butcher kind of walk through into the woods. You hear a and then you see Minras go, "Get him!" All right, Voriv. Yeah, this guy is definitely a wall of dragon and plate that is obnoxious. Right,
Yeah.
Chris?
Vo is pissed off about this guy.
For one more turn.
For one more turn.
After
Yeah.
this, yeah.
That harpy that I threw my javelin into dropped in this space, correct?
No, they dissipate when they get killed. They kind
Oh,
of,
so my javelin is in that space. I'm
Yeah.
just sort of trying to keep a track of my equipment.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can pick
So
it up.
I'm gonna take one step this way, and without leaving melee range, I guess I just want to get closer to it before I attack.
Yeah,
Just sort of preparing myself to.
You can
grab
kind of
my
like
equipment.
spin with the first attack, grab it, and slot it back into your scabbard as you're doing it. I'm okay with that.
Cool. Great. All right. Then yeah, I'm recklessly going great axe at this guy 3 times.
Gimme. 20
3.
hits on the nose. No, sorry, 20 misses. 22 hits, 24 hits. Yeah, his AC is 22
Okay.
right now.
So boom and boom.
Additional.
And I'm gonna do something else. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. You know what? I'm gonna stunning strike this guy.
Okay, those 2 attacks will have bloodied him. Go ahead with your open hand.
Oh well, if that's the case, if he's bloodied,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm still gonna stunning strike him. Screw it. I don't want him to make any more moves.
Yeah.
So DC of 15.
You gotta hit me first. Go ahead and give me unarmed strike. Yeah, you can't stun through the axe.
Right.
No.
Right. So I missed. So no worries.
Yeah, and
So-
you didn't spend any key points. That's the
Right,
important
that's
part.
John,
right.
what was the total damage you recorded for that, and is totally within feet?
Tully's still floating in 30 feet space above him.
Yeah.
Tully's not granting the benefit because Tully's a coward.
Okay.
Yeah. So the damage I recorded was 9 plus the rage bonus of 2, and then 9
Okay,
plus the rage
just
bonus
one
of
two.
2. Yeah.
Alright.
Which, yeah. That said, it's minion time. The minions will move in and start attacking against the dragon. The ranged one will do as like from their current position. They all hit.
Wow.
Nice.
He takes 21 points of damage. He is really messed up. Right.
Still conscious though.
Yeah, still standing, yeah. But only just. Then the minion chain just reformed, so they will begin their move down lane for top. And that puts them there. Then it would go to middle lane. Your lane just refreshed, and their lane still is a range minion who will move into range of the tower and die. Not refreshing their wave, which means your wave will be present a little ahead of the other wave, meaning they'll get swings on towers. Actually, they won't because the tower's too far away. It's no longer middle ground town, it's second tower town. And then bottom lane, the range minions fight as the melee minion just rushes past. And yeah, you're not really seeing that happen. But yeah, that's it for that. Mary.
Okay, water elemental questions. Water elementals have an ability called Whelm. I'll post it here in chat. It just says when I move into their space, no action required. And the question is, if I whelm it, can I also then just attack it anyway?
So whelm is an action.
Oh, okay. Then never mind for now. Though it is nice. Maybe after I do the first thing. We're going to go and do a grasping claws attack. Let's slam it twice. 15 and 16 to hit.
We're attacking what again?
The cleric.
Oh, nope.
All right. Champion's action one more time. 24.
Yeah, and I apologize. I didn't say it out loud, but I did totally click it. On her initiative, she cast Cure Wounds on herself. I forgot to mention.
All right.
24 hits.
All right. So 20 damage total, and she's grappled.
Okay.
Grasping claws. And then I will proceed to move with her to... I got third. Does she slow down my movement wall since I'm large and she's medium?
It doesn't matter size-wise, so your speed is halved if you're grappling something and moving.
Okay. So I'll go 15 feet there and put her in front of me, so she's hopefully more than 30. Yeah, she'll be 40 feet away then.
So here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, she will use her reaction for that hit. Bear with me here.
And I call out to the guys down south to say, we may be good here, push the lane, take out on the tower. Possibly grab some more minions.
Are you immune to fire damage in your watery state? I always forget how that works.
No, I am not immune.
Dexterity saving throw.
Alright, so what is my dex? Water dex, it's the same thing, so it doesn't make a difference.
I'm looking for a 17, force failure. Take 20 points of fire damage. Hellfire, or Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming.
I rolled really good. Really good. So yeah, that's it for Mary?
I moved, I action, I champion's action, and I currently have a bonus action, so yeah.
Tully.
Yep, we're going to do Vicious Mockery. And I'm going to try a Jinx Shot.
Okay.
Just pop that up there.
Yeah, I know it does though. But for the others, Jinx Shot is a power that Tully has that says once they hit with a spell, cantrip, or ranged weapon, the individual who's hit, after they take an attack, if they miss, they fall prone.
And I would call it Tully, support the minion.
If you drop down 20 feet from your current height, you would benefit everyone with your aura except the ranged one.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
And DC 17 wisdom save from the big boy.
All right. We're a failure.
Yes. It's prone.
Well, no. That's not how Jinx Shot works.
Oh. The first time it misses an attack. Okay, great.
And in the spirit of Chatted being in a game, hilarious. All right. Anything else for you to know?
Well, yeah, I don't think I embolden Vo at this turn, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. So 15 temporary hit points for you. Very good. Corfax. Real quick, I just want to make sure you two are aware of something, because I don't think you are grasping a specific goal in mind. So it was definitely brought up in the last session, but remember, your plus 20 damage is not very effective against heroes, but it does benefit killing towers. So I just want to make sure.
Oh yes, I remember that. That's why the next goal I'm going to go for is, now that we've killed both champions in the bottom lane, we can start pushing the lane.
I just want to make sure that's the case. But yeah, Corfax, what do you do? Are you jumping into the woods and killing this guy?
Chad, do you need help, or should I just push the lane?
I'm saying we should kill this guy now because his turn is going to come up before my turn will. So there's a chance he could get away scot-free if we don't execute him.
It would just take one of your attacks that hits.
Right. So you can just pop in there, you can kill him with your main action attack. I would say use your champion action to maybe dash.
And where are you?
Go up one square, Steve. Just move past the wall. You can go.
Oh,
through
there's a
wall.
wall. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
you can go through the wall. Yeah.
Oh, I see what's happening
It
here.
just trees you can't see through.
Okay, I have a way we can do both things because I want
Right.
to.
You
I
can
want to
keep
do.
moving, and you can have your
I'll-
shadow.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can make one of my attacks in the lane. Sorry, the line of sight is messing me up.
Move down one more. And
Yeah.
that'll be a range attack. The range minions are 30 feet up.
Okay, then I'll go get to this skeleton then. So what I'll do is I'll use one attack from me on this minion, and then one attack from my shadow on Fat Man.
Okay, that minion's on your team. That's an undaunted minion.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like an evil skeleton.
Oh. Yeah, robot. You're a good robot.
Yeah, I guess I'll just shoot my bow.
Occasionally, you hurt his feelings.
I'll shoot my bow and arrow at this harpy then.
Okay. Make your attack with Corfax and make your attack with yourself. With your shadow.
And then, sorry, I was gonna give myself advantage with execute.
Oh,
I should have said that first. Okay, 27 against the harpy
Hits damage.
for 32,
That's a dead harpy.
and the shadow attacking the pudge.
Just got
the
a hit.
Fat Man. 24.
Yeah, with a dead pudge. 1 minute. All right.
Perfect.
And then any more movement from you?
How much should it take me to get here? 15, so I can just move a 15 more. Behind the Undaunted.
Okay. The tiefling will, seeing as you're making this difficult and a bit aggravating, will
Got
use
that right.
their action. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, water elemental.
17.
Fail.
Dang it. Inspiration.
All right. You'll be taking
Nope.
24 fire damage and 24 radiant damage.
48 total.
48 total.
I am. Oh, right. I forgot. I can use a bonus action to heal myself.
Well, yeah, bonus actions. So
I don't have anything to use them on right now.
you had 29, so the it was 48, so it'll be. Oh, that's a bit of soak. It'll be 24 minus 5, so 19 will actually get through to actual Mary. Right? Oh wait, no, sorry. 40 is the water elemental's hit points, right?
It's current hit points, yeah.
Yeah. So I apologize. Then
And then that's after doing that damage. So I've
Got
already
it.
left the water elemental.
Okay. So I did move you down in that space, but you can go back one, up diagonally one, or up directly one. Your choice. You can appear in any spot that you were
Wait.
occupying.
Oh, I'm no longer. Why am I no longer a water elemental?
Didn't I just kill it?
No, I have 40 health left as a water elemental.
Oh, I thought you said that I popped it. Okay. Never mind. Apologies.
No, it's all good. Lots
Um,
of things going on. It's confusing.
no worries. All right. She will then cast a second spell, and she'll do so with her bonus action. I know you're already chomping at the bit to tell me the rules. She does have spell driver.
No, that's what I assumed.
She teleports away from you. Okay. The dragon knight will place his hand on his chest. You watch as his wounds start to seal shut as he casts his full allotment of lay on hands on himself.
Wow.
No good. I wasn't done with him yet.
I still wanted to hit him more.
Yeah, give him some stats. You gotta give him some stats back.
Yeah.
He's asking you.
He
I
does.
relay that information to the guys down south.
He does seem to have maintained his concentration on his shield of faith, by the way.
Orphax tells Barry Bitter to tell Vo to give him some sass.
You can tell them that yourself. We can all talk to each other.
Oh,
I
we're
can
all
see
connected? I thought you were just like a relay station.
Everyone can talk.
I just see everyone's vision. We can
Yeah.
all communicate.
Very out of character for Corfax, but yeah, he tells you, give him some, how do you say it in this realm? Sass?
Minros, you're up.
Bo is a werewolf right now. All you hear is snarling.
I'm going to. I can't use the cunning action to dash, can I?
Yeah, you can cunning action dash. You can't cunning action dodge.
Okay, so I'm gonna cunning action dash, and I'm gonna use my movement. I'm gonna try to move. I want to move in a straight line towards the nearest enemy tower, which I'm assuming is somewhere over here.
What's your speed with dash?
That'd be 60 feet. I want to stop just short of its range. I want to stop probably 20 feet away from it.
Well, because you're moving through difficult terrain, you're actually going to be...
I have freedom of movement.
Alright, never mind. Sorry. You'll get right about here with 60 feet. I moved you kind of up in that direction. Do you see you?
Yeah. Where's the tower?
It would be directly north of you on the lane.
So it's like up here?
Yeah, you pop out 2 more squares and head up, but real quick note, you've dashed as a bonus action. You can still champion's action dash disengage, and you can still action dash. So if you want to get closer, you can. There are options.
Right, I understand that, but I'm going to be making ranged attacks.
If you champion's action dash disengage, you can move up and get your full attack itinerary on the tower.
So that'd be champion's action dash disengage.
Well, it's the that feature, whatever I call it. But yeah.
Okay, and okay, so let me see. That was 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and let's stop. I guess 20 feet away from it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna double chakram.
He's double chakraming the tower. Go with it. Hit.
27 hit. So it's 23. Well, I don't think I have sneak attack. I wasn't hidden.
Yeah, no sneak attack against towers. It effectively can't have advantage against it.
Okay. So that's gonna be 8 plus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 28 damage to the tower.
Second attack?
I don't have a second attack.
Okay, I thought you threw 2 at the same time with knife fighting.
I did, but it's all one attack. It just deals extra damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Solid first blood on that. It's not down in one shot, though. Bo Reed, you are up.
That's fine. I'll take care of that. Nick.
You're like, I'm getting it. I'm gonna get it.
Grinning happily between my teeth as he's healed himself, we're going for more great axe attacks.
Yeah, you got him on the ropes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Smash
All
down.
right, reckless.
Hit on the nose.
Okay, 1, 2, and
Hit.
3.
And crit.
Oh, and a crit.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Give me all those damages.
All right, boom, boom, boom.
Okay. And adding
The
2
crit is the
+1,
last
unfortunately. Yeah. So we're looking at 11. We're looking at 19, 25. 25 plus 6 is 31 points of damage.
And did Totally finally move down within 10 feet?
Yes.
No, sorry. So that would be plus 15 more. So I don't know how you did it, but 2 chattings in one night against the same freaking guy is pretty freaking hilarious for me as a dungeon master. Those watching outside who aren't familiar with Johnny Prey Games, chatting is just a derogatory term used to make fun of Chad Houston, who's in this game. He's very adamant about making sure he just does just not enough damage, and it means it has 1 hit point left. Voriv, you are done. Mary, you are up.
Wait, I have a bonus action, don't I?
Oh yeah, you sure do. Sorry, go nuts.
No, it's okay. Is he still standing?
Yeah, he's got 1 hit point.
Then I'm flurrying of blows.
All right, give me 2 attacks.
Of course, of course. My pleasure. 1, 2.
Yeah, still reckless. So what I'm imagining happens here is cut, 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 and then like slam the axe down on the ground and then jump on his chest and start just reaving into him. When he hits the ground, you
Ripping him apart.
torn into him quite a bit with the first attack, and then torn into him with the second attack, dealing death saving throws. He is down, and he's currently failed 2 death saving throws already.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, not Mary yet. Apologies. Minions. One of the minions walks over and drops his weapon on him before they run off. He dies and disappears.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Wait, did one of our minions just execute somebody?
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
That's pretty sweet.
It did.
Give that guy a promotion.
It's like, I know you're just a figment of my imagination, but I'm putting you in for a promotion.
No. I just had the greatest thought. So like, very older players of mine know that there's like a construct in my campaign setting called Time, who was an elven construct that fought during the War of Sword and Serpent. That's Time. That's who that is. He's the one who just got the kill against. Oh, that's great.
What a legend.
I love it.
Amazing.
I'm sorry. Do I also still have movement?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just doing the busy work to get me.
Okay, no problem. I'm sticking with the minions.
All right. It does look like more minions are coming up. The ranged minions are kind of locked above everyone, and the melee minions are just about to touch but haven't touched yet. Oh, oops.
John, if we move beyond that red dotted line up at the top, is that a penalty of some sort?
No, the red dotted lines again. Not something I added to it. That's not me.
Okay.
It's more or less just to relay the combat zone for the first engagement on those sides. I think it might have something to do with secret shops or something. I don't know. For League of Legends and HeroClix, which this map is originally made for. But yeah. Minions. Corfax, your minion straight books it. I will tell you see them coming down the lane, Chad, and they do dash to get to melee range of you. They do not get to attack this turn. The ranged minion is directly behind them.
As they rush up to meet him, he's already looking past them at the tower, and he just says, "You will die too."
They don't respond. They seem to be autonomous. Alright, and then the middle stuff happens. And that is it for Minion Town. It would go to Mary.
Alright, yes, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my, do you guys want movement?
Sure.
Alright, Champion's action, everyone gets to move up to their movement.
Book it.
That would be called Gambit. Next.
Sorry, sorry, hold on, apologies. Chad, with your sightline, can you see the kind of glowing thing in the center at the very top there? It looks like where the Ancient would be, or the whatever the battery for League of Legends is called. Like
This?
Yeah, you can see that?
Yeah.
It looks like a massive magical aura. It seems to be binding something in its center. And as you kind of focus in on it, it looks like there's an egg inside of this glowing aura. This appears to be their center point, the dragon side's center point. I'd like for you to make an Arcana check. And since you can see through their eyes, give me one as well. Minras, good enough. That's a phoenix's egg. And you would know that the not long ago, during this conflict, the dragon folk had absconded, and you would know this as well, Mary. The dragon folk had absconded with a phoenix known as Haziel, and had taken it and hidden it away. This is interesting in that Haziel is a strong ally for the sword side of the conflict, and has been basically ferreted away to an extra dimensional space that's supposed to be an equal ground for people, and is currently being utilized as a...
We gotta save him.
Oh, this is Sunday game lore.
We
This
gotta
is pretty
save
awesome,
Mr.
John.
the Burb. That's our
Okay,
Burb.
well,
Yeah.
seeing as how this neutral ground has been so violated, I think Minras might start looking for a way to get out of the game and start killing the people
Real.
on the other team while they're jacked into the Matrix.
Real dragons, just actually straight murder. Okay. You would know that there's no jacked into the Matrix. You actually have physically entered the space. Like, you are here. It's just that you can't die here. But yeah. And neither can that Phoenix. You'd also know that, based on its current state, it can't be born here either.
So this extra dimensional space is not the Shazas, right?
No. This is the Rift. The Summoner, or the... whatever I called it. The Fusavant's Rift.
And then I would say, Corfax, Minras, do you want me to come south and help? Push the waves even faster and get to the Phoenix?
If you just want to tunnel vision bottom, we can do that 100%.
Yeah,
Like they have two guys down permanently.
Right, for
Well, not
sure.
permanent, but for a while. So
Since you're shot calling and you may not know Tully's capabilities because you've only played with Andy, like, I think one session, maybe 2 sessions before, he can dimension door. Yeah, Tully,
Okay.
she can dimension door. So she could take one person and her wherever you need on the map.
Okay, cool. Let's go bot then. And then I'm going to move my movement of 30 feet into the water.
Okay.
And now, as a water elemental, I have a swim speed of 90 feet.
Go nuts. You still subtract your whatever you've moved from that total, by the way. It's not 90 plus the movement that you've already made.
30 feet, and then I'm taking my action to dash.
Got it. So you'll be moving in water as much as you like, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a real weird one. You're making my brain hurt.
Alright, so I can basically get to there. I don't know, that was 60 feet out of 90, so that'd be 2/3, so I technically have 10 feet of movement left on land. Alright.
And you can see that your wave is moving up towards the conflict in the middle there.
Alright.
You might want to move behind them.
Yeah, so they have free movement.
Tight.
Alright, and bonus action, I'm going to expend a 4th level spell slot to regain 48 HP.
Alright.
I'll roll that now.
Mary, done. Tully, up. The Barbarian rage ended last turn, by the way. So you are no longer angry after smashing man. So pretty good timing on that.
I'm satisfied.
Yeah, that was a very satisfying rage. But Tully, you're definitely within range to rush over and grab them. And since you've been instructed where to go, you kind of know the directionality that that Mary has told you to go. If you want to go that way, or if you want to do something else, do that.
Is that what we're doing, Smokey?
Which way we're going? Which way are we going? I'm sorry.
You're basically town portaling, but not to town. You're going to.
gonna use Pit Lord. It's Pit Lord's alt.
Pit Lord alt to Minras.
John, I'll just knock that spell slot off. Could you move us down there?
I will.
Yeah, let's do it.
And that one is Smoky. All right. I'm gonna assume that the direct location would be specifically denoted by Minros looking at it, and then basically, I assume the conversation went, look to a spot that's safe. Minros looks to a spot that's safe. Exact location. Poof, there you are.
Bonus. Let's do embolden Vo one more, and then we'll do the dodge action.
Cool.
Wait. Question. Can I? That 15 temporary hit points. Does that just keep adding on to itself? So is that like I have a pool of 30 temporary?
So
or does that all enter into my?
It wouldn't stack. 15 would be the hard limit. If you had like 7, it would raise it up to 15. You can never add temporary hit points to temporary hit points. You just take one allotment or the
I can
other.
top you off.
I already had the full, so don't worry about that.
You do have Minros right next to you now, so you can give him
Let's
the 15.
do that. If Minros is hurt, I'll top
Chad,
him off then. Or
you have 15 temporary hit points.
How many temps?
15.
Excellent.
All right. Tully, good
I'm
turn.
not hurt. I'm at full health, but you know.
Now you're higher than that. Tully, you are done. Corfax, you are up.
Running in the 90s. The lane.
Okay. Just movement.
Dash, like champion action.
Dash, yeah.
Bonus action dash. I guess I'll take a pot shot at the harpy.
Go nuts.
28.
That'll hit.
31.
Down.
And that's it. I used everything.
All right. Corfax done. It'll go to Dragon side. You see the Dragon Mage dashing up towards the tower. Yeah. Let's see.
This is a 5v2 right?
Yeah. So me and Chad will focus the tower because we have the Slayer thing. If you guys can take down their champions or CC them, or just they're not doing shenanigans, we should be able to eviscerate the tower pretty quickly.
I can whelm Dragon Mage. I don't think he has good strength. Maybe he does.
All right. The Dragon Mage does look like there is some sort of sorcery or some sort of sorcery about them, but you don't know exactly what the effect is. As an action, you can attempt to discern it by perceiving them or making an Arcana check. Okay, so the dragon side has moved. I think you can see the tiefling at middle tower as well. So you denote that she is the tiefling cleric is there. Minros,
Coming up mid.
you're up.
All right, I'm gonna do a full round of attacks, which is gonna be a main attack, a champion action attack, and then an offhand chakram at the tower.
Give it to me.
Yep. First attack against the bugbear in front of me.
Hit.
Hit.
Just need you to
Does
roll.
19 hit the bugbear?
Yeah, it hits. I just need you to roll 10 damage total.
Yeah, that was a lot more than 10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, dagger against the other bugbear.
Yeah. Hit.
19 hits.
Again, just regular 10 damage if you can. You don't have sneak attack on this one. So
I mean, that's
11.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then offhand chakram at the tower.
Okay.
21.
Hit.
So that's 4 damage plus 20, so 24 damage to the tower.
Tower's destroyed.
Excellent.
Movement.
I've got 30 feet of movement, so I'm going to. Let me see. I'm going to head 15 feet up. Go into the trees. Use my other 15 to move. Yeah, I'm gonna basically move opposite the trees so that the champion can't see me.
Okay. Variv.
Vo is very confused because he just was somewhere and saw enemies, and now he's somewhere else and everybody's dead. So he's just gonna keep moving forward. Okay, I think I could
You're
definitely
trying to figure out
that
why
far.
they're dead, and all you see is just like a blur of green disappear into the trees.
Real quick note.
Yeah, I'm just.
Real quick note, sorry. You can see the dragon mage. It is standing there. The bugbear and the harpy, I keep shifting back to the towers because that's where they spawn from. They are not currently there because it hasn't set to initiative 1. So ignore them.
I see a couple of these two then, right?
You see none of them. They should actually be off the board. You just see the dragon mage. He's all by himself. They are respawning. Yeah, and the tower.
Okay.
I'll
And
flip them
this
back.
tower looks just like all the other towers, so I would assume it's going to shoot me if I get within range, correct?
It looks bigger and at a higher vantage point, yes.
Okay.
The last tower's
I
always
think I have
the
enough movement to get here. That's just out of the tower's range as far as I understand it, correct?
That's good. You're not being shot.
Okay,
That helps you there.
Yeah, that helps me there. And then I am going to throw... Do I still have any more movement, or is that the end of my movement?
How much have you moved?
You moved pretty far.
Yeah,
Right in front of
I
Tully.
think
He
that was
right in front of Tully.
my dash.
Yeah, you have like
So
a...
that was my movement and my dash. So I
No.
have 2 actions left.
I think you have a base speed of like 50 though.
I do have a base of 50. I thought it would have been at least half that to get that far.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. If you move down one more, you wouldn't have dashed at all.
Okay, all right. So then let's go here, and I'm going to throw 3 javelins into that dragon mage.
Bring it.
Come on. Sorry, 1 second. My mouse is being a little stupid. Okay, here we go. Javelins. 1,
Block.
2,
Hit.
3.
Hit.
Okay.
You watch the damage hit him, but it looks like it's bouncing off of his flesh, which appears to be more stone-like than other dragonborn and creatures you've seen so far.
So he did take damage, but it's less than I would have thought.
Yeah, basically, like, you take half when you're raging. He's taking half when he's stone-skinned.
Right. And I don't have another, like, I can't move one more step, right? I'm done there?
Unless you take the dash action somehow, yeah. You can champion
Do I-
well, no, you threw 3 javelins. You can't champions action here. You're done.
Okay, then I'm sticking right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Valreed, you're done. Top. So the minions appear, but they are not moving yet. They just manifest here. So they can be attacked now at this point, but they are not moving. The minions in middle will move up and meet with the minions in middle, right about there. Looks like 2 strike at 1 and 1 and 1. None of them fall yet, and the mess that goes on upstairs is continuing. Looks like a regular, good old-fashioned minion fight, though. Bottom minions need to move. Catching up with the cool guys. One of the minions runs up behind and underneath Tully. And the ranged minion is way behind, but making their way there. A la zoomies. Alright. Cool. That's it for Minion Town. Mary, you are up.
Oh boy, I felt like I was thinking of something. Oh, real quick, I remember, was it Corfax that quaffed this really crazy potion of awesomeness?
I quaffed the potion of immortality or whatever it was.
Okay, and was that an hour duration?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm good.
All right. Because there's going to be a slight card jam thing there, I'm going to first delay my movement over there. I'm going to move up to is that 50? Okay. So first things first is I'm going to make a grasping claws slam attack against
Bugger.
the minion.
The one that's gotten hit twice or the one that's gotten hit once?
Do I have reach? I don't think I have. So I'm just gonna hit the one that I'm.
Yeah, that's the one that got hit once. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Damage hits.
All right. That's a total of 18 bludgeoning.
That's enough to knock it down.
All right, and then I will 15 already. Additional 5. I will then make another grasping claws. Dice. 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
17 bludgeoning damage.
More than enough.
Alright, so then I have I have 10 feet of movement left, and I can also dash with my champion action. And which walls can I move through and which walls can't I?
There are no walls that you can't move through.
It's just, or do they serve as difficult terrain at all?
There is difficult terrain inside of the boxes, yeah.
Okay. Water element. It just says terrain. Alright. So we will do this.
Tully, you're on deck. Tim's just making moves. Go with it.
Yeah.
I could go whenever you want.
Yeah, now's the time.
Move here. I want to use my champion action to scan the dragon mage.
Sure. What do you? What does scan do again?
So scan, yeah, the scan tells me his maximum, his current and maximum hit points and AC.
57 hit points out of 66. AC is currently 17.
So I'm sorry, what was out of 66?
57.
Thank you. And then let's go ahead and just try to do a vicious mockery.
Okay.
DC 17 wisdom save.
Success.
Okay, and then we will dodge.
All right. Corfax.
So AC 17.
All right. Gonna beeline for the tower. You said the only one of that 5 that's there is the Dragon Mage, right?
Currently.
All right. Let's try to if I can beeline to the tower. $30. Bonus action dash. Or sorry, champion action dash. Wait, and then cheeky bonus action summon my shadow right beside the tower.
Mm-hmm.
And then my action will be to take 2 attacks on the tower from the shadow.
Go. Oh, sorry. The shadow appearing inside of the tower's aura would have caused it to attack and hit and kill it. Sorry. I apologize.
Wait, how big is the aura?
It's 15 feet, so...
It would have attacked me first.
Oh, sorry. Then I'll hit you. This one's going to be doing 30 damage.
All right. Oh. Just a flesh wound. And 2 attacks. 24, 29.
Both hit. 31 and 32. Tower's done.
So
Very nice.
we will free the chicken of justice.
All right.
Guys, get ready. I have a big surprise for once we hit the egg.
Any other actions from you?
That's it.
Okay. The Dragon Mage, only one currently active, at least to the end of this turn, pulls out a scroll, rips it out, says, "You spoony elves," and reads it out in Draconic. Make an Arcana check if you're close to him. I want to make sure I inspire the fear.
Wait, Spoony.
I'm pretty sure I speak Draconic. Yeah. What's he say?
It's Draconic words. I'm asking for the Arcana check to see if you can discern what he's casting.
I got an 11.
No.
Spoony.
Spoony.
Wait, do you want me to make an Arcana check too?
If you heard him, yeah, you can. I mean, that's fine.
How far would you have to be to hear?
Vo is
close
not
enough.
going to know.
You're close enough. That's fine. Minros, you have no idea? No idea. Alright, you watch as the scroll disappears. You watch from directly above. It seems that the rippling nature of the rift above you kind of breaks open as massive meteors fall from the sky. I need Tully, Minros, the Echo. Sorry, hold on. Make sure I got this right. Nope, sorry, not the Echo. It would be the real folks. So it would be Minros by proxy, not direct, and then it would be Corfax, Voriv, and Tully. Dexterity saving throws. So you 4, everyone but Tim.
Because I'm in the forest.
I got a 9
I think a 24
on
makes it.
dexterity. Why?
All right. 1 second.
Meteor storm.
Spoony, what does that mean? It gets hit in the head with a meteor.
All right. What did you get, Chad? That's the
A
important.
24.
Okay. You have evasion, correct?
Yeah, I'm gonna evade it.
You evade all the damage. The DC on this one was 19. So Smokey, you'll succeed. Corfax, you'll fail. Tully, you'll fail.
I'm going to use my Ring of Evasion charge to succeed.
Okay. So then succeeding, if you failed, you take 140 damage. 70 of that is fire. 70 of that is bludgeoning. If you succeeded, half those, 35 and 35.
I'm almost down,
Is
folks.
just like playing dodgeball with giant exploding flaming rocks.
I'm surprisingly not dead.
So if you succeed, you take 70. Is that right?
Correct. Do you
Holy
fall?
crap. Yeah, I'm not really. I was not really flying very much because I was picking him up
No,
and
I mean,
taking him.
Are you currently dying? Is what I'm asking.
No. I have HP left, just a sliver.
Got it. That was my question. Okay.
If anybody needs a pick-me-up, there's a couple minions in very, very close proximity to me that could probably be killed pretty easily.
Well, there's actually a problem there. So all the minions adjacent to the Dragon Mage are gone.
Oh no, I was talking about the creeps.
Oh, that's fine. No. They aren't touched by the fire. They're in their own little contained little world.
I think Chad was saying that he could kill them to get the special potion.
Oh, yeah, if he wants to, go nuts, but they didn't take any damage from that.
No, what I'm saying is, like, I'm trying to offer any sort of additional information I can to the rest of my party
Sorry.
to help them make more informed choices.
Sorry, apologies. All right, and also on this initiative, at the end of this initiative, that will be the 1 minute mark for our skeleton friend. So he will come back.
It's been 10 rounds already?
Yeah.
Does he come back at full HP?
No. He's got to sit in the fountain for a little longer.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you get twice your level in hit points. Well, twice the number of hit dice you have for creatures.
So this Meteor Swarm spell, it's like an instant thing, right? It doesn't create like an effect or an area.
Yeah, it's a 40 or 20 foot radius for each meteor that strikes, and it was a total of 4 meteors that dropped. Oh, hold on. Bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I said the echo, so the echo's gone.
Yep.
And you would actually need a second dexterity saving throw, Corfax. I hate to do it to you. But
It won't matter, because even if I save, I can't take another, like, 70 damage.
Oh, sorry. Overlap is important. Let me make sure I'm reading this right, because...
Do the math.
It is a 9th level spell, so... Meteor Swarm.
Holy shit, 9th level.
Look, my goal for my next turn is to bust through the bushes and try to kill the shit out of this dragon.
40 foot radius.
But it's affected only once.
Half as much as a creature in the area of more than one fiery burst is affected only once. Got it.
So one meteor does how much damage?
20d6 fire, 20d6 bludgeoning.
Shit.
Okay, so we're
Dragon
fine
Mage
then.
get hit too by his spell?
What's that?
Did the Dragon Mage get hit by his own spell?
No.
Wow.
Wow, that's
So we'll discuss
precision meteors.
We'll discuss that in a bit.
Or he's
he
a
has a special thing that allows that to happen.
He could be an evocation wizard.
An evoker,
Not
yeah.
like
Oh yeah. Oh, evocation.
Yeah, but he seems to be really upset that his ultimate did not butcher anybody, except for the echo. You can see, basically, imagine a 12-year-old yelling on team chat. That's exactly what's happening in Draconic right now.
I'm gonna use my ultimate on him next
Cheating.
time if I can
Fine.
live.
The tiefling will show up to the party, and I will try and knock down Corfax with a spell.
No, don't.
I have to. I gotta get somebody. Yeah, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. That's not very good.
Casting 2 level spells in the same round, dog?
This is the tiefling casting it. So the mage is
Oh.
casting one spell, and the tiefling's casting another. So
Oh, okay.
that's what we call
It was the dragon mage trying to actually kill somebody. Dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
I got a 17.
Success, so you'll take half of 32.
15, that's just enough to put me down to 0.
Yay!
Darn it.
I knocked.
Chatted.
Sorry, I couldn't take like
Oh my gosh.
100 something. Damn.
156 damage.
Hey,
One round.
hey, I did everything I could. I threw everything. I threw the kitchen sink at you. Okay, Minros.
Like, if you guys can heal me before my turn, then I won't
think
have to go
might
back
be
to the
able
fountain.
I could do it.
Minros.
I mean, I could always throw a healing potion at him. Okay,
So it splashes on me? What is this, Baldur's Gate?
I think we talked about that before. So first things first, I'm gonna bonus action hide.
Yeah,
I seriously keep rolling 22 stealth.
you didn't
Every
need.
time I roll stealth, it's 2 22s.
You didn't need to roll. I remember your modifier. Sorry, I didn't ask you to roll. I said as in, yep, you are stealthy. That is a thing that you are. What would you like to do?
Anyways, right.
The tower's down, so at this point you can technically make strikes against the center point, which again is the goal.
Do it. You're the Slayer. If you can put damage on it, that's the best thing you can do. Because
Okay,
that just wins the game.
5, 10, 15.
And I'm sure the burb will be very happy to be free.
Yeah. I can't just go straight in. I'm gonna kill this dragon, but it looks like I'm gonna have to use my Slayer action to do it.
Go nuts.
So, Slayer action, dash and disengage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move right in here. I mean, I've still got quite a lot of movement left, but I'm gonna run right in here. I'm gonna go right in on the dragon mage. As part of that, I'm gonna use my riposte strike to get my death strike to get an extra 10 feet of movement in there.
Yep,
But
give me those
here's my
attacks.
attack. So a 23 and a 21.
Okay. Yeah, those will both hit.
So we're looking at a 32 damage, and I get a +1 to AC if he tries to make an attack against me, but I doubt that's gonna matter.
That it?
You said 32 damage?
Yeah, 32 damage against him, and then I dip out. I've got more movement, so I'm going to try and basically just like lose myself in all this hidey stuff.
Yeah.
How much movement did you use?
I mean, I didn't count it all. I just knew that I had a lot.
Would you be able to get back there with one use of movement?
Yeah.
Will I be able to get back where?
Like with 30 feet of movement, whatever it is, can you get back there?
Yeah.
I had a total of 70 feet of movement.
I understand what Tim is asking. Yes. The answer is yes.
Cool.
You could put him right back.
Okay,
in
where's
the
he
zone.
trying to get me
His
to
ability
move?
to let you move. If he uses it, could he get you back to where you need to go? That's what he's asking.
Also, I have a really fancy spell that.
Also that. All right.
I got it.
Bo Reed, it's been a while.
Okay.
Long time no speak.
I think both you and John can see a lot more of the map than
I want to move to the barbarian. I want to move to the barbarian. Give me the fun part. Bo Reed, what's he doing?
Okay, Vo is gonna get himself a piece of dragon meat.
Get it?
So he's running up here. And we're going to make 2 great axe attacks against the dragon mage in front of me.
Go with it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'd like to rage again.
No, sorry. Hold on. Make a strength saving throw. Did you rage on the way up?
Saving throw.
Yeah. Did you rage on the way up, or did you rage?
That's what I was planning on doing. Raging as I was going in there.
You have advantage on the strength saving throw. Go ahead and throw it.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Okay. So you succeed. So you take no damage. But yeah, he sends forth a repelling force as you come up the steps with his reaction. It doesn't throw you back.
Okay. No chance for this guy. All right. So 2 great axe attacks.
First one.
Damn.
Miss. He
Miss,
dodges
right?
it. Second attack. Comes in true. You watch as he... you said you were doing reckless, or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm reckless attacking.
So ready for combo fun times? This is going to be hilarious. He kind of like ducks to the side and like is wary. She uses her reaction to cast warding flare into your eyes. His armor class is short, and he already used his reaction for repulse. So he'll take the hit. Give me the damage.
Okay. 16 slashing.
You only have 9
I'm
left.
gonna put
18 slashing actually. So he only
I'm
has
gonna-
7 left.
right 18 slashing. I'm gonna hit him with another one.
Sorry, is this great axe magical?
No, it's not.
A lot less damage. So 16, 18, 9. We're going to add 9 back. That's what we're going to do. Yep, he has stone skin. Go ahead. Second one will, or third one will hit. So that'll be for 17. Half will be 8. Which gets us to 8.
And he's still standing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'm burning a flurry of blows.
Like 17 left, John?
Yeah, he has 8 left.
8 left, okay.
All right, so 2 unarmed attacks. These are magical.
Yep.
Oh.
12,
And then
21. 21 hits and 18 hits. Don't worry about damage. He's down, and he'll be taking 2 death saving throws from the second hit.
Okay.
All right.
Sweet.
Down to 1. The creeps spawn in this space. The creeps spawn in... not there. Fighting on the top continues. I'm not going to worry too much about that since direction is kind of focused away from it. Nor I'm going to care about middle for now. Tim, if you return back that way, I'll retcon it. Your minion moves up. And your ranged minion... what the heck? Hold on. I think I just accidentally moved the tower, but I'm okay with that. It's whatever. Mary, you're up.
Okay.
Make a perception check.
Yes. 13.
No worries. Continue.
All right. Darn it, Tully goes right after me. It's so inconvenient. And there's no such thing as like holding off till Tully goes to take my actual turn.
You could ready an action.
You can delay. I do the delay action.
Okay,
Or
so
delay
it's
delay
like
turn.
and then it just for this round I go right after Tully.
For this, your initiative stays where it's at, but you just take your turn at a later point.
Okay. Tully, if you can heal Corfax, do so. I'll delay.
Yep. I'm going to do it.
Tully.
So we're going to lay 18 healing on myself, Corfax, and Vo.
Okay.
I need it.
Thanks, cuz.
And then, separate from that, I'm going to embolden Vo and give him 15 temp HP.
All right.
And then I will
Thank
dodge.
you very much.
Okay.
Incredible support.
Okay. Now, John, if I were to take the champion's action to move, how? I'm trying to basically get as close.
Champion's
to
action to dash. It lets you dash.
Right. And I just don't know all the difficult terrain situations. So
Yeah, sure.
How close can I get to Corfax? With 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, you'd be able to make it right there, kind of on the wall.
Okay. Okay. Then let me just. That actually looks really good. Okay, we have this. 15 feet there, 30 feet, 20 feet outside. Okay. Time for my fun time. I am going to. So that was champion's action, movement, bonus action, turn back into a halfling. into the northwest or northeast square right there.
Got it.
Confirm. Yep. And yep. Okay. And then, just because we might finish this really soon, so I want to use a spell, I'm going to cast. Oh, fart.
Oh, sorry. While you're deciding that, Tully, go ahead and make a perception check. I'm sorry, I forgot to make you roll one.
No worries.
And then Tim, go ahead and continue.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, not good enough. Tim,
I'm going to cast a spell.
go.
Alright. Master Warcraft. You set forth an arcane stratagem and employ it on all creatures within range, which is 30 feet from me. I move them like pieces on a dragon chess board. All creatures within range make a wisdom saving throw, and willing creatures can automatically fail to save. On a failure, you can command the creature to move up to its speed and take the attack action or the cast a spell action. If you command a creature to use the attack action, it can only attack with the weapon it is currently wielding. If the creature has the multi-attack ability, you can use this instead of the attack action. If you use the cast a spell action, the creature can only cast a cantrip spell it knows. You choose all targets for attacks and spells.
All right.
Holy
All right,
crap.
guys.
So-
do you want to
Wow.
willingly fail?
Well, real quick on my side, I wanted to note,
Val.
minions are immune to enchantment spells, so they are not affected. The tiefling has succeeded on a 19, which I think suppresses your saving throw DC, right?
Yes.
And the dragon mage failed. So where would you like the dragon mage to move? Just up to get more murdered?
Is Min
Yes.
in range?
30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in range.
Okay, I'm gonna fail automatically.
Yep.
All right. So first things first, I want to move minion up to do an execute on the
Minions are immune to enchantment
Oh,
spells.
right. Gotcha. Cool. So let's see. If Toli were to do psychic vicious mockery on a unconscious target, can he do that? Toli?
Yes.
I don't know.
Would he automatically? Oh, because he can still get a saving throw. Okay,
Except vicious
okay.
mockery, I think, requires them to be able to understand you. So if they're unconscious, they can't.
They can. Okay, cool. All right. So then.
I mean, Vo's right
let's
there, isn't
do,
it?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Vo's right in front of it.
Boom, and Toli get in. Toli, I'm sorry, but you. Wait, Toli, put you back where you were. I just want to make sure you don't.
I think that's right. 5, 10, 15, 22. Yep, that's right.
Sure.
Okay, so then you are moving all the way in, so you're all within 10 feet of this bad boy. Okay, and
Make attacks.
Toli,
What are you moving me?
I moved you right next to we'll move you right there, so you're next to her lady. So Toli, you have a
I
weapon
wouldn't
in
put
hand.
him within melee range of those minions.
I mean, I can cast a spell. I can cast Chill Touch, or I could pull out a rapier, but I don't have it out.
Like, what's the goal? What's your goal here? To kill this tiefling?
I'm trying to do the execute with as few resources as possible.
Sure.
If Toli could make a weapon attack, then
They can cast. Tully can cast Chill Touch. Chill
I
Touch
can
is
cast
is
attack
sufficient.
cantrip. It's
okay.
better. It's
Punch him in
better.
the face.
Toli, chill tux on Dragon Mage.
Yep. And then that hits perfectly fine. Because it would be disadvantage for attacking a prone target, but it'd be advantage for attacking an unconscious one. So they set out. That's going to do 2 death saving throw failures. It already had 2 on it from second slash. The Dragon Mage is down for 1 minute.
All right, and then the rest of you go ham on cleric check.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Actually, I'll go simultaneously. Speed race. We've got
Okay.
time allotments. You're the one who wanted specific time engagements.
I don't believe I was rolling with advantage.
You were not. 26 is a miss. Or 26 is a hit, sorry. 10 is a miss. 12 is a miss as well. Hit. Give me the damage on the Slayer. She is not a dragon. Okay.
That's all my damage.
Alright. Vo, 2 attacks.
Oh, I get 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's the attack action. Yep.
Or multi-attack action.
Right. 17 is a miss. You did not have advantage.
okay.
If someone has inspiration, they can burn it, but I don't think they do. And then, did you already throw one attack already?
Yeah,
I
he
did
threw it.
before.
He had a 26 on his first one.
It's a success. So then we'll go ahead
Yeah,
and
that hit for 8 damage.
take that 8 damage. She's
Plus 2 plus 5.
she's down.
Because he's within 10 feet
Yeah.
of Tully.
She's down. Well, it's Tully's. Yeah, Tully's grounded. That's right. They haven't gone back up. The tiefling's down, but not taking any death saving throws failures here.
Okay. Hey, she can't do anything at least.
Tully, you've already acted.
Yes.
The delay happened after. Corfax,
Yes.
make a perception check.
What do my elf eyes see? 20.
Good enough. As you're kind of slashing down, you kind of look up and kind of bring the blade down, and then you kind of stop for a second, and then after the whole shenanigans happen here, you look back up, and you can see that the mist seems to have been parted by a massive structure that appears to be kind of pink flesh tone, but it appears that it is the size of like a skyscraper building, and it appears to have pierced the fog. You then see, like towards the into your turn, a second one piercing in, a third one, and a fourth one, but it seems that it's kind of like piercing inside of the map. Like whatever this is hand structure like, and it seems to be entering into the middle of the rift.
It's Cthulhu.
Is this part of the game? Like, do I know, or is this like an
You
anomaly?
have no idea what the fuck is happening right now.
Guys, someone's grabbing the matrix. I didn't think that was possible. It's not supposed to be.
Well,
boy!
I think since we are so clearly kicking ass, someone outside the game has broken the rules. My
Dragons
goal-
cheating? Who would have thought?
Yeah, I know, right? My goal next turn is Minros is going to make a mad dash for the enemy's core and try to retrieve that egg.
Corfax, it's your up. You're gonna rush for the core, or what are you doing?
She's down, right? But
She's down, but
saving
not.
throws.
Yeah, she's not dead yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, my shadow's gone.
You could probably execute her or go after a creep to try to heal yourself.
Well, the only current standing one is the skeletal knight, and it's behind it's in the fountain region. So there's pretty much nothing besides minions blocking you and your passage to the core.
And the minions will just keep doing what they've been doing, right? Like they don't try to defend the core; they just keep marching down the lane.
They fight the closest thing to them.
Okay, then yeah, all 30 feet. Let's just go for the core.
Yeah. And those two to the side there haven't respawned yet. They're just there for me markers.
This is the core, right?
Yeah.
I have to get there.
It's
And there's
that thing
other
there.
tier 4 towers.
There are not. Tier 3 is
Okay.
the last of it.
All right, then I will use my champion action to get close enough to start slashing the tower.
Okay. Give me your attacks.
Hold on, I want to bonus action summon my guy because I got to use my ultimate. The time to do it.
Yeah.
I will use Unleash Incarnation. So I'll use make 2 attacks, and then my Echo will make 1.
Right. Hit.
And my Echo. 18.
Hit. Damage.
So that's 32, 29, 30.
So 90, more than 90, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you all watch as Corfax rushes forward, blade in hand, his shadow popping up from behind him, landing next to the egg encased inside of the strange magical force. His blade comes out, the shadow's blade comes out, strike, 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 and you watch as it breaks. The egg pops, and you watch as it becomes like a bird-like figure, and then wisps away, disappears from its space. You feel everything inside of the rift kind of feel like it's spinning, like there's a strange torque to everything, causing everyone to kind of like structure down and kind of get grounded. It feels like the entirety of the demiplane is being spun in some way. You watch as the massive fingers up top, which Corfax probably alerted to you through telepathy, seem to basically be joined by another set of 4. These 2 sets of 4 start pulling, and you watch as the top of the rift is ripped open, and you see a massive humanoid figure Appears to be wearing kind of robes, strange kind of wizard's robes. He has a green scarf around his neck, a white beard, kind of tossily, kind of messy. His hair is also a bit of a mess, tied back. And as he pulls it open, you hear this strange kind of reverb kind of cross through the rift. Something, something, the untimely. And then he looks down into it and he says, "Champions, we need you. The fight grows dire." And his voice is booming. And he says, "This game has gone on long enough." And that's where we'll end the session for tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll pick up next week. The reverb that you do hear something, something, the untimely. You're not sure what that is. It just kind of reverbs, and it's the only thing you heard from outside, the voice outside of the person you're looking at. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll pick up next
Thanks for
session.
watching.
Wow, fun.
That was fucking awesome.
Should be
Yeah.
good. This is
That
not
was so much fun.
This is not technically the end of the war in Sword and Serpent. We can have one more session of it. However, those of you who are interested in the Patreon game, the next time that I run, I will be doing something side set. It will be in the Saga of Three Kings setting, and it will be the Defense of Mudis. Steve, if you play in that game, you will be forced to play Gondar, the Master of the Honor Bound. The rest of you will take up the realm or the reins of the champions of Mudis, the associates who have assisted one Gondar in the defense of his town once, twice, so many times to count, and they are called forth once again to defend the town once
Cool.
more. Thanks.
Awesome.
What level
By
is
the
the
way-
game?
We'll discuss that off.
Chad.
Thanks for watching.
Can you roll? Oh, sorry. Thanks, Chad.